Alright guys, hello, welcome back to LOL just here. It's been so fucking long, I don't even know what the fucking podcast is anymore. Anyways, it's been so long since I've recorded a podcast, obviously, because the one that I just posted was from a while back ago, and it was complete fucking trash, and I literally didn't know what the fuck to talk about. So I'm hoping that when I come back now, we have more substance. Plus, this will be just a great episode to come back with anyways, because one, I'm featuring a guest, and it's not going to be on like a 10th or a 20th or a 30th episode, and I fucking have an outro now. And I'm so fucking excited, but I'm still working on the intro part. But with me today, I have Talia. She goes by what else?
Miss.
I'm Miss. Yeah, I have Miss here with me today. Introduce yourself a little bit. Plug yourself out.
I am one of the girls Jada shoots. So that's probably where anyone that knows Jada would know me. I don't know. I also have a podcast. Shameless plug. Pomeranian Problems on Spotify. It is linked in my Instagram bio.
I'll link it in the show too.
Slay.
It'll be fun.
Slay. This is a little collab. Moment.
Yeah, this is a little collab.
I am also a girl that has not recorded a podcast in like a month.
Yeah,
so
I thought it'd be the perfect like little special episode to come back with, because usually I only stick with doing guests on like every 10th episode, but I haven't even hit a 10th episode. So I have like all these guest episodes saved for like farther back, for like 30th, 40th, 50th episode. But I need to just start recording. But I was like, oh fuck, like we're shooting today. We could totally record something and make something happen.
Yes.
Because we haven't recorded both in a while.
Yeah. No, having a podcast is like
so nice because it really isn't a job.
Mm-mm.
I don't need to do it. Like, I always want to get back into it, but it's never like a
necessity
because I don't really pay for it.
I know.
Really
I know. And I don't get paid for it.
I'm
so
just talking into fucking existence.
No, literally. It's like I like always would podcast on Monday nights when I was like doing my laundry and just fucking talk to myself. And then I would like I love listening to my own podcast.
Me too.
I love listening to it.
I'm the same way.
But then, like, I will listen to it and be like, nobody else thinks this is interesting.
Literally, yeah, same.
But,
yeah, no, that's one of the reasons. You're one of the reasons I started podcasting. Because when I heard you podcasting, I was like, she literally does what I do. Like it's almost like talking to yourself, but now let's just add a fucking recording.
Yeah.
To it, and then we'll record it, and then we'll just have other people just listen along.
No, and it is kind of fun because, like, even though I say, like, nobody listens, even if people listen to, like, bits and pieces, like, sometimes I'll get, like, oh my god, like, you said this, and I agree, or, like, I do that too, and I think it's so funny.
I think that's what I love about podcasting, because I feel like, especially when it's not really done for money, and there's, like, the pressure off that wise. I mean, like, making money in itself would be nice, like, if you get tips or something. But,
yeah.
Like, but just, like, doing it for the pureness of, like, okay, I have something I want to say, and I'm going to say it.
I'm going
to say it.
Yeah, that's, like, a couple of my friends, like, I don't want to say made fun of me, but, like, made fun of me for, like, the hour-and-a-half podcast I posted that was just me talking about the rules that I made personally for music.
I love that episode. That was a great episode.
I was so serious.
Yeah.
I was so serious, but I was literally just like, you guys don't know what a certified hood classic is. Only I do. And I talked about it for an hour and a half.
I think it goes to say, like, when there's things that I, like, really am passionately talking about, that's why I like the podcast for that. Because you can just fucking go in. And no one can tell you to shut the fuck up.
I know.
Especially if don't have a guest on, like, you can just keep going. And I don't listen before I upload. I only listen once it's uploaded. And I don't really cut much. Like, it's just kind of a straight thing. Then if I have, like, more parts, I'll just string them together real fast and upload it. But I don't do much editing because I kind of just want it to be as raw as possible.
The only time I edit is all the millions of times I've fallen asleep while recording. Because I have done that more times than I'd like to admit. Which I get scared that, like, if I'm falling asleep during it, like, it has to actually be boring. But I've done it, like, 3 or 4 times.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, also because, like, for me, the podcast is, like, super, super chill. So I'll be, like, laying in bed. It'll be, like, late at night. And I'll just be talking. And then all of a sudden, I'll, like, pause. And I feel like if anyone listens, and then I never cut it out, like I don't leave the fact that I'm sleeping in, but I'll, like, let when you can realize I am, and then, like, sorry guys, I fell asleep. Like, but I don't know, I'll just, like, be chill, like, and then all of a sudden I'm asleep because it's just a fun little chill thing.
I have yet to record, like, in my bed or, like, somewhere, like, very comfy. Like, usually mine are, like, in my car, I'm smoking. Like, usually the reason I have to stop recording is I've smoked too much or I really have to go to the bathroom. Because usually when I'm, like, in my car, I'm either driving and I have just the setup and I just am, like, driving and talking like I would be doing to myself. Or I'll be, like, parked somewhere, kind of, like, a little out nowhere, smoke, and then just podcast. Mm-hmm. And then I have to go to the bathroom and I'm like, all right, we're gonna have to take a break, guys.
Yeah, no, well, the nice thing about what I used to record is you can, like, pause live recordings.
Yeah.
So then I can just, like, pick back up, which is super nice.
Yeah.
But I usually, like the one I did where it was, like, my nighttime routine, I just, like, let whatever's happening happen. Like, when my dogs fucking start going nuts, and I just, like, sorry about the noise. But I think it's fun. I think having, like, a shitty little, like, makeshift podcast like we have is probably way more fun than having, like, a super nice
that, like,
one.
Rely on the money for.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many, like, ways to drop the ball having a podcast.
Yeah.
Ways to get annoying. Ways to not be relevant anymore.
Yeah.
People who don't want to listen anymore. So, like, with this, it's just like, bitch, you don't want to listen. I don't really care. I'm going to still just kind of make them. I'm not going to go back when I'm, like, 80 and listen to them and enjoy
They're going to be funny.
Yeah,
like,
and I always end up laughing with what I say because I understand it so much, obviously, because it comes from me. So, listening back to it and, like, just listening how my thought process goes, always
I
funny.
opened a podcast with a joke I saw on Twitter once, and I listened back to that episode. I don't even fucking know what episode it was. But it was like everybody talking about pronouns these days. Communism be like we/us, and I laughed at the joke in like the first 5 minutes, like, consistently.
Yeah.
And I listened back, and I was like, I bet this is, like, just this opening section, like, people clicked off, because, like, what the fuck. But there are so many moments where I'll, like, listen back and I'll be like, what?
What do you podcast through? Like, what do you...
I use this app called Anchor that, like, partners with Spotify.
Gotcha.
And so I record on the Anchor app, and then every time I upload, it, like, automatically uploads to Spotify.
Cool.
And I have enough listeners to where I could, like, put it on other platforms. I'm just too lazy. Yeah. Also, like, I don't care about it enough. At least, I mean, if my podcasting ever went anywhere, like, maybe. But, like, I'm kind of, like we say, just doing it for the fuck of it. Yeah. So, like, I'm not really trying.
I love the cover.
Yes, my friend Ellie did it.
That's so fun. I loved it. That was, like, the first thing that jumped out at me.
Yeah.
That was sick. I was like, that's official.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was really serious about it because, like, I've always wanted to start a podcast because I think they're really fun. But I never wanted, like, no shade, but, like, I never wanted to do, like, a self-help or, like, shit like that. Yeah, I just wanted to be, like, a bitch. Yeah, I just wanted to be a bitch with a microphone. So, like, that's all I am, is I just sit there and I'm like...
Yeah, I know, people always, like, swipe up and ask me, like, when I ask, like, when I'm looking for guests on my podcast and I go on Snapchat and ask, people are always swiping up and saying, like, what do you talk about on your podcast? Or, like, what is your podcast? And I'm like, it's literally me saying whatever the fuck comes to mind. We just go with it and we kind of talk and stuff. It's no, like, true crime or self-help type category. I don't even really know what category.
I have, like, a 60-point list of things I want to talk about, and none of them are serious.
Literally.
Like, hold on. I have, I am going to record this week, though. I did plan that even before we did.
I really want to, yeah.
But, where I'm coming back with Angelina and Nilo, and we're actually going to talk about gender norms, which I'm really excited about. But like, one of my like list things, like just looking at it, is the question, does cake melt? Because me and one of my friends got into like a 45-minute fight once about if cake melts or not.
Yeah.
It does.
What's your stance?
It does melt.
It does.
Cake melts.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe. But anyway, like, and like, it's like my second episode was like how hamsters die. Hamsters can't trust a fart.
Yeah.
Yes, because hamsters die in the darndest of ways. So, like, nothing about a podcast should be serious, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I enjoy serious podcasts.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to podcasts that were like, some that were influential and then some that were just like fuck around, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think podcasts are fun if they're like a table talk where it's like you and someone else just like talking about whatever the hell. But
Like Red Table Talk, but Walmart version.
yeah, red table talk, but you're not going to get anything out of it.
Yeah. And we are never going to ever have Willow or Jada. They'll never be ever.
I don't fuck with Jada Smith.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't fuck with her.
Yeah.
I talked about that on an episode once. I fucking hate Jada Pinkett Smith.
Why do you? I don't think you that part.
I think she is a pick-me, and I think she just gives me bad vibes. I will ride for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I have loved him my whole life, and I think she is doing bad things to that man. But, you know, at the same time, I think 90s Jada Pinkett slayed. But recently,
Yeah. After 2000s, it's not that much after that. My mom feels the same way. She says that, she kind of says the same thing.
yeah, I don't fuck with her.
Yeah.
I just, like, I have beef with so many celebrities.
Like who?
You know, now that I said that, I can't think of any. Because I just thinking about I would beat the shit out of Liam Payne.
Really?
Yes, I would take it. I would take him in a fight.
Why?
Because, like, first of all, the podcast he did with Logan Paul recently, like, that pissed me off. But he also has just pissed me off since, like, 1D. Like,
Yeah, since when he ended, Liam Payne's kind of just been really trashy.
yeah. Who else would I take in a fight? Celebrities we would take in a fight. It's my favorite conversation. I would take the fuck out of Mitch McConnell. I guess he's not a celebrity, but...
Yeah, okay.
But, I mean, like, well-known person.
I'm trying to think about who I would. I, like, never have thought about this.
I think about it a lot. Like, put me in a ring with, like, Quentin Tarantino. I would take him the fuck out. But...
I'm trying to think. Amy Schumer.
Oh, yeah.
That's a for sure one.
Yes.
I can't.
Put me in a ring with James Corden.
Yeah!
I would take
Yeah.
him out. I would take him out.
Literally.
It's a public safety threat.
Probably Madison Beer, too. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know.
I know, like, younger generations, like, really like her.
I think she's pretty. Don't
I
get
think
me
she's,
wrong.
yeah, I think she's pretty. I didn't really fuck with the whole, like, posing at the Black Lives Matter thing. And then just, like, piecing out after the photo shoot. She's like...
You know what? I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your fame. No, that's like how I feel. You know who I would protect in a ring, though?
Who?
Kim Kardashian.
For
I'd
sure.
do anything for Kim Kardashian.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Love her.
I love her.
Kris Jenner, too.
Yes.
Is
Not
it-
a big fan of the Jenner. Not a big fan of, like, Kylie and Kendall anymore. As I used to be.
No.
Like, when I was younger, yeah. But now as I grow up and they grow up, I'm like, no.
I don't fuck with Kendall. I would take Kendall in a fight. I just, like, Kylie never really bothered me, but at the same time...
I used to be a huge fan of Kylie Jenner. Like, I had, like, a shirt with the face on it. Like, Kendall and Kylie Pax Online was my shit.
Slay.
Yeah, like, loved it. So I don't know. I just really started to not like her after a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Bad vibes. I fuck with Kim and Kris, though. So
Yeah.
heavy. I don't like Chloe.
Chloe, yeah, what the fuck is going on?
I don't
there,
know.
bro? Yeah,
She
that's
does eat. She posted a TikTok a few days ago, and I was like, okay, girl, I guess you do you. I do fuck... What's her name? The last one. Courtney.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with Courtney.
I love Courtney.
I love the Travis Barker moment. Could you hand me my bag real quick? Thank you.
I did start
sorry.
watching the Kardashians with, like, a couple of my friends, like, the reboot.
Yeah.
And it is kind of entertaining, I won't lie.
No, I've been interested. Like, my mom's been watching the reboot. I haven't watched it. I don't know the last time I'd watched the Kardashians and, like, what season I even left off on.
Mm-hmm.
I like loved old Keeping Up with Kardashians, but I mean, like, I still like the recent shit. But I really do kind of want to watch the new shit because, I mean, I want to know about all the bombshells. And, like, I want to know about Kim talking about, like, the divorce and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to know more about that. I would also take Kanye West in a fight. I feel like he would beat the shit out of me, though. Like, I feel like he would take me.
Oh, for sure.
But, you know,
Scary,
I think if I got one good hit, I'd be fine with losing.
That's all.
But...
And then you can have Kim as the lawyer.
Yeah, obvi. My bestie Kim. Me and Kim are gonna be like lawyers next to each other one day. I'm gonna ask her how she passed the bar. She'd help me. That's the thing about Kim, is I know if I was like, girl, how did you pass that shit? She'd be like, don't worry, babe, and help me. But
I was gonna say I'll just have you keep track of the time just because you have work, but
yes,
because I can't really do the time.
I'm a working girl.
Cool.
We have time.
Okay, cool.
I need to stop being so lazy on days that I work.
Same.
Because
I need to get more done.
I know. Well,
I
it's like even
record more even.
Yeah, it's like on days like when I work, like I hate doing anything.
Literally, yeah. Cause I'm about to go work.
Yeah, no, I just want to sit around the house.
Why would I go do something? Like, why would I do something? Why would I tire myself out when I'm about to go to work?
A 5 to close.
Yeah.
Save me.
So, like, how long is the 5 to close, or does it depend on, like, the season and stuff?
So for us, like, we close at 10, and then, like, the process of closing takes till, like, 11:30, depending on how busy we are. So, like, in all reality, it's not that bad, but it completely depends on the night.
And who you're working with.
And who I'm working with. And I don't mind closing. I actually prefer it. I lied. I love opening. I love opening shifts.
Opening with especially opening. Only what? Closing was always a bitch.
Closing fast food sucks because people, like, at least where I work, like, sometimes people won't leave, like, even after we're closed, and then we can't, like, start on, like, the lobby because there's people in there, and then
if people leave a mess throughout the whole day,
yes,
you just have to clean all that shit.
Especially if we're, like, busy, and, like, as much as it sucks, like, you can't get around to, like, clean throughout the day, like, at least thoroughly, like, you might be able to do little things here and there.
Yeah.
Like, it just fucking sucks. And, like, we are always busy.
Hell yeah, bro.
People act like we're the only restaurant in the city.
I mean, you guys basically are the Chick-fil-A of Wisconsin.
That is true.
Pretty much.
But, yeah. I would publicly slander, but I have to work here for, like, 3 more weeks. So, but, I don't know. Like, I don't mind my job. I hate working up front. I am a kitchen girl.
Everyone who works up front, or anybody who's ever, like, asked for my order up front besides an older lady, has always been like, just looked like death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, working up front is never my vibe.
Yeah, if it's busy, bro.
Yeah. When I'm up front, I want to be like the drive-through order taker, or like the person that takes the cash at the window, because, like, other than that, up front you have to do too much.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, no. Back when I worked, that was my first job, Dairy Queen, from, like, March 2016 to April 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And working front counter for me as, like a middle freshman going all the way into, like, sophomore year, towards the end of sophomore year, like, front counter was, like, a no-go for me. I was like, bro, I swear to God, like, and I would always work, like, Friday, Saturday nights, or, like, nights where, like, games would be going on, so that everyone would come to Dairy Queen after, and I would see so many high school people, and I was like, front is not for me. I'm not doing front.
Yeah.
I'll do drive-through, or I'll scrub the floor.
Yeah.
But I'm not taking their order. Like, I cannot.
No, I hate when people I know come in.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
it's the worst.
It is. It like, and I mean, it depends on who it is.
Yeah.
But, like, overall, like, I'm a bitch that's gonna go hide in the back.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna go, like...
sorry, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. Like, middle of a rush. Like, I'm not doing it.
Hell no. Yeah.
But...
I can't do it. I don't like it.
The worst thing that has ever happened to me is one of my dance instructors came in, and the lid on the cup someone gave me wasn't on all the way, and I like handed it to her outside the window, and it got all over her fucking car, and I was like, sorry, like, and then I had to like see her in class like 2 days later. But I mean, she wasn't mad, but it was just fucking awkward, you know?
It is.
And you know, and the other thing that sucks is you're like supposed to be all about the customer, which like whatever.
Yeah.
But like sometimes there's things that like I can't do. Like I can't personally clean out your car for you, which people have like made people. And like I'm not about that.
It is ridiculous. Like any service job or any job that requires customer service, people think that is now like in this day and age, I don't know what it is, but people think that, and especially old people, think that we are just all certified RN nurses. We're just going to group home everybody. Like, we'll do anything for you at the local McDonald's or at the Culver's.
Fuck you. like, fuck you. That's all I had to say to that. Like, I have, like, the one phenomenon at my restaurant is people complaining about prices and
of course.
And like inflation and all that shit, and like every time they're like, well, it used to be this, fuck you, like literally.
Bro, okay, what I don't understand is like, if you don't want to pay the price, then don't go out.
Yeah,
like the price of chicken and meat has gone up since, like, all meat since COVID, and is consistently rising.
Yeah.
Especially when you local source and we're using Wisconsin dairy farms, like, that shit is expensive, bro.
Yeah.
And you have to pay people a livable wage now. And there's standards that have been improved. Like, of course the menu prices are gonna fucking rise.
Also, like, who the fuck are you to memorize your, like, cod fillet sandwich price?
Right, bitch, are you saving the receipts from 07 and comparing prices?
No, literally. Like, I
would literally love if someone bought like an Excel sheet and was like,
"This is what y'all been doing." I think I would give them the discount. I'd be like, I'm kind of impressed. Like, you have done your research, babes.
You've been like working in the research department for free for too long.
Yeah, I would be like, I'd be like, here's your like, babe, just take it. I'll personally swipe it. Like, get the fuck out. I don't get it.
I had people from, because, like, I mean, the high school we went to is, like, really, I mean, okay, here's how I think about it, and it's so weird for me to even say this, but, like, even if you were on, like, the lower totem pole in our high school, you still had an attitude about you because you went to Memorial.
Yeah.
Literally. That's just how it is. So, okay, but anyways, people would come into my work from Memorial all the time, and I would have to serve them at some point. Because sometimes I just could always hide in the back.
That's the worst. When they catch you.
It's like red-faced and all. I'm just like... But anyways, one of the worst ones I ever had, and I'll code name her. So this girl named Piper was in with her at the time date named Ricky, and
Slay. Okay, Piper and Ricky.
And Piper, as always, I've never liked her.
Yeah.
She's a grade above me. Don't really fuck with her. She's always had an attitude. Whatever. It's fine. So I'm the only one at the front counter. It's like a slower night. She comes in with him. It's kind of unexpected, so I'm like, okay, whatever. And they're both like a grade above me, and Ricky's fine. He's okay. I mean, he's kind of an asshole too, but like he's all right. But she's just a complete bitch.
Yeah.
And so you know you have to flip blizzards at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
So she ordered like a Royal Blizzard, and those are particularly runny because they have like the solid filling in the middle.
Yeah.
And I remember it perfectly because I'll never forget this moment because I thought it was the most pretentious thing I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. What was it? She got a royal strawberry cheesecake blizzard.
Yeah.
So it has that strawberry filling in the middle that's very wet, dense, or whatever. So when you flip it, sometimes it's gonna get on the spoon stuff, but people just lick it off. Like, it's extra ice cream, it's extra strawberry. Whatever.
Yeah.
So I flip her blizzard, and there's like a little bit, like I think in the middle of the spoon, like on like the part where you carry it. And she took the spoon out, slapped it on the counter, and said, "I need a new spoon. This one's dirty."
I would have been like, no.
I was like,
no, sorry.
I was like, what is this? So, like, from then on, like, seeing anybody, it doesn't matter. Okay, like, I honestly think it doesn't matter what position I'm in, because, like, even working at the local store, seeing people I graduated with and, like, how they act like either they don't know me or like, it's just really awkward for no reason. Like, I'm like, for why? It's so weird just seeing people in public that you went to school with when you work, because, like, sometimes the reactions are so, like, and it's so weird. Like, you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. And, like, I know I talk shit, but, like, I tend to just kind of, like, be friendly to anyone because, like, whatever. It was high school. But, like, it is definitely, like, bitch, I saw you, like, 2 months ago.
Literally. So it's
like all you can, like, the least you can do is say hi.
Yeah.
You know, like.
We literally just graduated together, or we've literally known each other since, like, kindergarten. So, like, shut up.
I don't know. It's also, it's always bitches that, like, never worked a service job.
Exactly.
Like, fuck you if you got to work, like, a cute little coffee shop job, okay?
Literally.
I will literally shoot up your house.
Like,
I'm so jealous.
First job begins when college begins, like, type shit. Like, I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna drive off a bridge about
like,
that.
Bro, yeah.
No, it was, like, and, like, don't get me wrong, I didn't get a job till, like, halfway through high school, but, like.
That's fine.
But, like, I still had a job that, like, kicked my ass. And, like,
right.
You know.
It was no joke.
And then, like, I have friends that are like, yeah, I worked, like, 7 hours a week. Like.
Yeah, I know.
Filling up lattes. Like, die. Literally die.
Yeah.
I was, like, I'm flipping patties. Literally flipping burgers.
Yeah, those curds, bitch.
Yes. If you guys needed custard, it was me. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, you're making me really want Culver's again tonight. So.
Hit me up. Hit me up, I'll be there. But, I don't know, like, Culver's is definitely, like, a cute place to work, but then, like, we're so busy.
Yeah.
All the damn time.
That's like Chick-fil-A. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, it would make sense to work there because the shift would go by so fast, I feel like, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part. But, like, damn, that's just lots of pressure in a food setting. Like, I mean, I worked at Festival for 4 years, and I worked at the Birch one. And even that was intense. And it was, like, grocery.
Yeah.
Like, I can only imagine, like, hot food, all those types of standards, and people, like, bringing shit back constantly. Like, it was annoying at service desks to, like, smell people's, like, gross meat that they took off the shelf, or, like, shit that they left in their car but then expected a refund for. But, like, some bitches just, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Honestly. And, like, and I think that's how, like, any of us survive our shifts is, like, you don't take it to heart. Like, I remember when I first started, like, if somebody complained to me, I would, like, literally cry in the back.
Literally, yeah.
Because, like, I wasn't used to it. But now that I've been doing it for a few years, it's like.
I feel like after.
You want a refund?
After a full first year, I feel like that's when you can be really comfortable because, one, you know at least most of your crew, and if you work in a good place, especially, like, it's important in fast food to, like, have a good crew sometimes, or at least have friends at the job.
Yes.
People that can back you up so that you don't feel so fucking alone.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's nothing worse than having, like, a bad fucking day, but then everybody else in your crew is just a fucking asshole, too.
Yeah, definitely. Slay. But, like, I don't know. I could probably work in food again, like waitressing or something, but I probably could never do fast food again once I'm done with this.
Exactly. No, yeah. Once my fast food little mojo is over, I was like, okay, the run is done. We're never going back.
Yeah, no.
I'll do anything fun.
Well, I was gonna, like, fight for my life to not have to work in food.
Yeah.
And I was gonna work at, like, Dunkin' Donuts, but they paid shit, and then Culver's was like, come here, babes.
Literally.
And I listened.
What time are we at, and what time do we need to head out?
We got like 5 minutes, and then we can get down to the car and then continue.
Cool. What was I gonna say? So, what are your, like, future plans? Like, what do you plan for the future?
I'm going to uni in Portland, and I'm excited about that. I'm hoping to continue the podcast out in Portland.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
That'd be
then
super fun.
I have like something to do, maybe like I'm trying to find a co-host because it is kind of hard sometimes to talk to yourself, even if it's like every other episode or something. So I would like to find like a co-host that can like, hopefully like it could be my roommate or something, or if I can find a way to like co-host even with someone that like we're far away from each other. Because I know like Angelina and I have talked about it a million times, but she would be here and I would be there, so we'd have to figure that out. I hope to get a job doing something. Which, you know, God only knows. I don't know. I kind of only have like I've never been a girl to like plan. So I kind of just am gonna go with the flow like my freshman year and see like what happens. And I don't know. I kind of hope to like, I kind of, you know, and I said this to you in the car, I'm currently going through my weekly why am I going into political science breakdown, where I like have like 24-hour period where I'm like, God, wrong career choice. So I kind of want to look into music production because my brother used to do it and he said it's actually fairly easy if you like just fucking do it. So I might look into that because SoundCloud is always available. And I don't know. I'm hoping to find another dance team. She's a dancer. I don't know. The only thing I can think about right now is concerts and tattoos, though. So that's like all I have coming.
I kind of want to get a tattoo in Chicago, maybe.
That'd be fun. I would, but no mother. Too young. But I do want to get my first tattoo on my birthday, so that'll be pretty slay.
When's your birthday again?
August. So
fun. What do you want to get?
So my Instagram bio, it says La Vida and Rosa. I want to get that on my collarbone in my dad's handwriting. And then like I found this like patchwork thing on Pinterest that's like a bunch of little hearts drawn around like their collarbone. I was like, that would be a cute little like over the shoulder thing. So, and then there's a lot of like walk-in tattoo parlors in Portland, which I know might be a little scary to some people, but I
love a good walk-in. No,
but
I love walk-in because I love right on the spot. It's just like, okay, I feel like I want to do it.
Also, I feel like I would never be butthurt if a tattoo was like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I would just be like, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. I love walk-in parlors. So
also,
I have
like,
to definitely come visit you.
Yeah, no doubt. And I don't know. I'm a girl that's just girlin'. Like, that's all I've been saying is I'm having a girl summer. And I have, like, nothing else. I am a girl that reads and gets tattoos.
Literally.
Nothing else, though. And makes her money. Stacks her paper, though.
What made you cut the hair? And who cut it? How did this go?
So, what happened is I've been dancing since I was, like, 5. And dance is a very, like, conformity type thing, and not even like my studio. Well, there's tea there, but we won't go into that. But you always had to have like long enough hair to like do all the hairstyles and all that shit. And then my dance teachers were always like, your hair is like so long that it's so nice and like we can do so much with it. So I would always say like, I would cut my hair, I would dye my hair, but my dance teacher would kill me. And it was a joke, but it wasn't, because, like, if you change your hair, like, it does kind of affect... Because everyone has to look uniform. So, I've been wanting to cut my hair for a really long time. And I was also going through this conflict of, like, my hair was short when I was in, like, elementary school, and I hated it. Granted, I was, like, 6. So what did I know?
I feel like everyone hates it short when they're younger.
Yeah. So I'd been growing it out, and, like, my hair was long. My hair was long.
Tyler concert, bro.
Yeah, it was long. And... I think I just, like, it was the day after my final recital for dance and all that. And I think, you know, I think hair carries a lot of weight. And I was like, literally and figuratively. Literally. But I was like, I think if I cut it, like, it really will be, like, the beginning of this new chapter. And I've just, like, I've been... you know, school me and like high school me for so long that I feel like if I cut it off, I can like, and if I hate it, it's hair, it'll grow back. And like, you can buy a $10 like wig off of like fucking AliExpress. So like, I was like, YOLO. So what happened is I was gonna get it cut 10 a.m. the next day. And then my hairstylist like canceled on me last minute, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I need to get it done or I'll talk myself out of it. So then my friend came over, and we were gonna go to my other friend to cut it.
Yeah.
But then they also couldn't.
Yeah.
So then I was like, just cut it.
Yeah.
Like, just cut it short, and then we'll deal with it later and, like, style it later. So we cut it to my shoulders, and then I texted my hairstylist and was like, okay, like, I work in 2 hours, but, like, can you do it? Can you, like, style it? I cut, like, half of it off. And she was like, what? And then she did. And now I have spiky hair.
I like it.
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Yeah, no,
I love it so much more than I like long hair. And I was thinking, like in terms of, we're going to Lollapalooza, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, oh, shit, like, I can't do, like the long hairstyles that I used to be able to do. Like, I can't put it in a ponytail.
But you have so much more opportunity to do short hairstyles, and it's so much more fucking less hot.
Yes, literally. I was like, I wouldn't be able to wear my hair down a singular day anyway. So, short hair now. We're two girls with short hair.
I love Sophia's short hair.
I know.
It's such a good look on her.
I know. Yeah, and, like, when you cut your hair, too, and I said that, I was like, Jada did it, and so did Sophia, so, like, I might as well.
Yeah, no. Yeah, once I did it, I was like, because I always knew I was going to do it at 21. Probably since, like, 19, I've been planning to do it at 21, because I was like, 21, I feel like, perfect age, I'll keep it for my 21st birthday, and then right after, the day after, we're just going to cut that shit off. And when I did it, I was like, yeah, I don't miss it whatsoever. Like, it's nice to have the weight off my shoulders, and it's nice to fucking just be able to breathe.
Yeah, no, I don't know, like, long hair is cute, don't get me wrong, but, like, I also agreed when, like, all my friends are like, oh, you're gonna look so much older, and I was like, I don't think so, and then, like, I did.
Not at all.
But I don't know, cute little moment.
Literally.
Slay.
Yeah, it's hotter than a mother. It's hotter than a mother in here. It's hot. I really am, like, curious about what the weather is gonna be like at Lala.
Me too.
I'm just so, like, I'm really gonna be, like, updating myself the week before, like, really preparing, because it's not gonna really affect my outfit, but it's gonna affect, like, how long I can bear in some crowds and stuff for a while.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm pretty festival oriented, like, I can last for a while.
Yeah.
But claustrophobia-wise, anxiety-wise, I know that I've gotten a little bit weirder about it, especially after COVID.
No, I completely understand that.
So, yeah, because, like, even at when we were at the Tyler show and we had to have masks on in the crowd, or, like, we had masks on in the crowd, like, I was, like, dead towards the end.
Yeah.
Because, like, trying to scream and sing through a mask in already, like, humid, dry-ass claustrophobia.
Yes.
Not a fan. Not a fan at all. But yeah, so I'm very curious about the weather.
Which, like, I'm happy this is an outdoor festival for that reason.
Yeah.
Because, like,
wind.
Yes.
Be a great day for it to be windy. I also am excited that I'm going to be 21. This will be, like, my first festival I'm actually 21 at. Yeah. So I can actually, like, drink at the festival.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So I'm very excited about that.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I just, like, I'm excited. Like, I'm kind of worried about the weather.
Yeah.
I'm worried about, like, having too much fun and, like, not being hydrated.
Exactly.
I am a girl that forgets.
Same.
And
it's so easy to.
Yeah. Especially because, like, if you're dancing and jumping around, like, you're not really, like, able to just, like, take a sip of water.
Right.
You know, or, like, bust it out your bag.
Yeah, literally.
So, I don't know, but I am wearing, like, so far, I have two, like, top and bottom pieces that, like, aren't pants or outfits. I have one outfit that's pants for sure, but it's, like, big pants, tiny top combo, you know, so hopefully it won't be too hot.
Yeah.
And, it's, like, the pants are super loose. But, like I said, I'm a girl that wants to wear jeans one day, because I bought these, like, I have, like, 4 pairs of really cute jeans that I could pick from.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I'm not a girl that wants to die at Lollapalooza.
Literally.
Except for if I died at a music festival, I feel like at least I went out having a good time.
Exactly.
So, like...
Exactly. No, yeah. No, I definitely am a miniskirt gal, especially in, this kind of weather.
Yeah.
I might need, like, a sporty short day or something. So I might not be able to do a full 4 day of, like, really, really, like, classy, cute outfits.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to cute it up as much as I can. I usually always can pull something out of my ass and, like, make it work.
Yes. Your Tyler outfit was so fucking cute.
I loved it. And it was so last minute, too. I, like, had nothing to wear. And I knew I wanted to wear my Golf Le Fleurs, like, the brown ones I have from him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to wear. And then we went thrifting, and then my friend got me a top, like, a day before the show. And I was like, all right, this is the fit.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it was very fun.
My outfit was a nightmare, too, though.
I loved everyone's fit for the show. It was so fun.
But my top was supposed to come with a pair of bottoms.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I had to go, like, the day before we left shopping for, like, I bought those overalls.
Yeah.
And actually my friend bought them for me because she worked at the store we got them from. Got them half price, and then I paid her for the half price. So I was like, this is so slay.
Where did you get them?
Old Navy.
Fun.
So.
Yeah, no, those were really cute.
Yeah.
Everyone loved those.
I'm trying to find, like, a way to wear them again just because, like, I feel like I've never styled, like, full overalls like that before, and I know I could just, like, wear a crop top and wear them like I did with
exactly
that, but, like to be a little bit more creative with them than that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about anyone listening, but if one thing about me is I'm gonna wear an outfit. So
literally,
I want it to be cute and different in, like, a tiny Jewish girl on TikTok kind of way. Because I'm so obsessed with her. But yeah.
I started wearing, like, overalls middle of high school. Mm-hmm. And I would mainly just wear them with crop tops at the moment. But then when I got into college, I, like, styled it so differently. Like, when you really start to think, like, you can, if you have, like, full ones, even, like, short ones, but, like, if you have full ones, you can wear turtlenecks with them. Mm-hmm. In, like, fall, if you have a cool colored pair, it doesn't have to just be, like, jean. Or you can, like, add a jacket, and then, like, it's just, there's so many ways. Even in the summer, too, you can just wear, like, a sports bra and wear it with over. Yeah. Or, like, a tank and stuff like that.
Yes. I am someone that loves to wear, like, tank tops folded over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
Like, why buy, like, a crop top? Buy, like, a pack of tank tops and fold them up.
Yeah.
That's what I always do.
I'm usually just a cropper. Like, I'll literally just a thrifted, and then if it's not cropped it already and I want to crop it on the spot, I'll just crop it.
I don't, like, usually do that, and I don't, like, know why, but I also, like, I don't know, like, with cropped and stuff, like, I love a good crop top moment, but at the same time, like, I love wearing, like, jeans and a baggy t-shirt.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, a lot of times if I thrift something baggy, I, like to keep it baggy.
Oh, yeah. If I thrift, if it's usually, it depends on, like, what it is. Like, if it's usually close to my size, like a small or a medium, I'll crop it, because I usually don't like a longer shirt.
Yes.
If it's, because then it's just kind of fucking awkward, then I'm, like, sucked in there, kind of like a little seat, like a little bean. But if it's, like, if it's XL or above, or, like, even large and above, I'm probably keeping it oversized. But sometimes I do like to take, like, a large shirt and crop it to have, like, an oversized, like, little bit of a crop moment. Yeah. But, yeah, that's about it. Other than that, yeah. So that's usually how it goes. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing I love about thrifting, though, is just, like, buying clothes for mad cheap and then being able to just fuck it up and do whatever you want with them.
Yeah. I love thrifting, and I hate that, like, people thrift to resell because thrifting is, like, so fun, and then, like, the prices get so high.
Literally.
But
about to pull out that Excel sheet on them.
Yes, literally. I'm gonna start an Excel sheet. We used to go to Goodwill for clothes. You bitches don't know shit.
Literally.
But yeah, I don't know. I like, for me with thrifting, like, it's so hit or miss, and I know it's like that no matter what. Yeah. But, like, my friends will always leave with something, and I don't know if I'm picky, but I
usually can always leave with something, too.
I sometimes am just like, fuck this. Like, today is just stud.
Yeah.
But
I worked at Savers for a little moment my junior year of high school, and so I had the discount, which I think was like 40 or 50% off.
Oh, that's nice.
So when I ran about that bitch, like, that was the first thing I did, was, like, make a really huge purchase, sliced it in half, and then was like, sayonara.
Literally.
But it was fun while it lasted. That discount was fire. That was like the only way. That was like the only reason most of us stayed there.
I bet.
Yeah. Some places are just too good for the discount or like what you get in return, and it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll stay here for a bit. Like, I can get some like cool clothes in return and a paycheck. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to work in retail. I'm also really scared of it.
Yeah, no, retail's a bitch. Like, I thought going into it would be better, but like, I mean, it is substantially better than fast food or like food business, because food business in general, like, I mean, it can be really hit or miss, just like retail.
Yeah.
But for the most time, like, it is like the most critiquey thing, and if you get somebody sick, then you're liable and all this other shit. But like, with retail too, it's just like, it's still like a whole like service job. Like, oh my lord.
Yeah. So
And there's a lot more theft.
So hard. Yeah.
So that's also something to just like be aware of. And constantly, like at Savers, it was just the worst. And you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You just have to like kind of let them go.
Yeah.
And at Culver's, I feel like it's a little less harder to like rob y'all and be like, yo, I'm gonna take a value basket, but I ain't gonna pay.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
Which, like, for us, like, I feel like people have, like, learned how to steal from us, because if you, like, complain enough,
Oh, yeah.
you kind of do have to give meals for free.
Exactly.
But, like, we also, like, because we have to personally know our customers pretty well, like, if you come in like 3 times and throw a fit every time, eventually we're like not gonna give it to you.
Exactly.
Anymore.
That's kind of like how festival was.
So like, yeah, maybe the first time like your bitching will work, but then like after a while we're like,
we just realized you're just really trying to cut the cash every time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No. I feel like some people just abuse it too much.
Yeah.
I've never been one to really complain. Maybe it's because I'm like I'm not a complainer to like random people.
Yeah.
Also because I've worked in service and I know how it is to be like going into a shift you don't want to be working already, and then having somebody like up in your face for something you can't even control.
Yeah.
So I just don't really complain that much, even when maybe sometimes I should a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Like also quite literally like never complained at a restaurant.
Yeah.
In my life.
Yeah.
My mom, like, and not to diss my mom, but she'll like, oh, I can like, nope, do not say anything. I'll just eat it.
Yeah.
Like, or I'll take it home and like the dogs can fucking have it, but like I am not gonna bother that poor like waiter today.
Yeah. No.
It's not their fault.
Literally. Yeah, no, I was always embarrassed going out with, like, some people in my family, because some people are so, like, some people I've went out with before, I've, like, attacked waiters. Not like attacked them physically, but just, like, very much, like, got into it with them and, like, yelled at them. Yes. And it's just, like, bro, for why? Like, literally. It's not going to change anything, really.
No, it's not. And it's, like, I don't know, for me, like, being in service, like, it's always just, like, a shut the fuck up kind of thing.
Literally.
Especially, like, to my parents, I'll always be like, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Like, they're, like, waiting 6 tables. If they, like, mess something up, I'm really not going to take it personally.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, some people really take it as a personal attack.
Which, like, don't get me wrong, I understand it's, like, a bad way.
Yeah.
But, like, if they make a mistake that is obviously, like...
A mistake, I'm
never going to say anything. My mouth is closed.
Exactly.
But...
what was I going to say? Okay, so we're near the end. This was a great comeback episode, I feel like.
I feel like that as well. I feel like now I am ready to come back.
Heck yeah.
Slay.
Well, thank you for being on. I'm so excited for you guys to hear the outro. Follow trAce. Yeah. Outro will be great. I'm excited.
Slay.
Slay!